Nick, welcome back once again to Dredge.
Hello, Isaac. Welcome back to Dredge, everybody. We are back.
We're back, man. It's Friday, day 68.
68. Ooh.
5:45 a.m. And there is apparently, Nick, an alternative secret ending that we can unlock in this game, and that is what we are here to find out. I say a secret ending. It might not be that secret, just a better ending.
No, the fact that we know
achieved.
about it now is not so secret. But I'm happy that there is, because I was hoping that there would be a nicer ending, you know?
Yeah.
That's something to do with the Lighthouse lady and stuff like that. So, yes, people have informed us that indeed might exist. So we are going to pursue it on this beautiful morning of day 68.
We got such a fast boat now. It is slightly damaged.
It's amazing. It is it's very damaged. It's extremely damaged.
I didn't quite realize just how damaged it was, but here we are. So
what were we doing just before this? Oh, we were in that zone where there was lots of bad little fish that were going me. And I think we rammed into a lot of things to try and avoid the mother fish that followed them.
So we saw this little temple thing a while back, but we never came here, man. You know what? There's also it's potentially wholly unnecessary, but there's some scrap. Oh, there's some shapes in the deep.
Oh yeah, it did look like scrap, but yeah, it is shapes in the deep. It's like a little ring or something.
Ooh,
oh, a little coin.
A doubloon.
Okay.
For like a pirate. Doubloon. So I believe, here we go, that we can visit here. We can dock up and see who's about.
And there is a camp.
You dock next to an old rowboat. Somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach.
Oh dear.
It's the old mayor. Did you throw it back? What?
What?
The book. I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am?
Who does he think we are?
He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him and his damned wife. They dredged up the old book, but something cloaked in the fog followed it out, right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back! We cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought surely it can still be undone. What are you talking about, man?
What are you talking about, sir?
Silver and crimson, the book, covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back! The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the Lighthouse Keeper. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go.
Oh my goodness me.
What does the Lighthouse Keeper have to do with this?
Yeah.
She saw it all that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her He trails off, his face collapsing into sorrow.
Oh.
Okay. Tell me more about this book. Silver and crimson, silver and crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. Okay. And then, what do you know about the fog? It cloaks the calamitous? Calamitous? I can't read. It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it?
Oh, right, okay. Old mayor, the old mayor.
The old mayor.
He's not as jolly as the new one, is he? Bloody hell.
He's not. So we do have the final pocket watch here for those who watched the last episode. When you finish the game, it goes back to just before you hand him the relic.
Final artifact,
so
right,
we've not done that yet. So I figure we use our teleport here.
Yeah, nice.
And we can go and see if Lighthouse Lady has any idea at all of what is going on.
I knew there was more to her.
She didn't. She didn't. She wasn't very friendly.
No, she was always fuming at us, which is why mysterious, right? And what was her purpose in life?
Every time she was just like, "Your kind don't belong here." It's like, what?
Yeah, it's true actually.
What do you know about the Silver and Crimson Book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me? After all this time, you know it must be returned. She looked at you with a deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. That's all we can say to her.
Oh,
so
what?
I think the idea, man, and we can try it here and now. If we actually let's repair our boat real quick before we do any of that. But I think we got 1,460.
Oh no, we're loaded, man.
I don't know if there's any upgrades we can make to our boat. You know, look at this thing. This
With
bloody
the slots we have, I know that
incandescent
array.
Jeez.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, no, I don't think that we're like we're a little ways away from the tier 4 hull upgrade.
Yeah.
That would allow us to go even faster. Although I do want to experience, I'd love to experience maximum speed. But
right.
I think we now need to go and like try. I don't know if we want to have the pocket watch on us or not. Like I guess
we can put it in storage.
We could. Let's give it a try. Let's put it in storage. We can always come get it and go back to him, right?
Yes.
If he's not reciprocating without the pocket watch. Let's put this away. Yoink. And then let's go see if we can get this book off him. I don't know why he would give us the book, given that, you know, it seems to be the source of his power, right? Mm-hmm. But who knows?
Sir? Sir?
Hello, the collector? Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? Which book? This one?
Yeah, I wonder which book that is.
The one that fire keeps coming out of, perhaps? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb, you know which book I mean. Play dumb? Your hypocrisy is wearing? I suppose
Wearying?
Wearying? No, yeah. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hand, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust and motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget, begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer. Through the crackling room, the collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's us. What?
No.
We're the collector? You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly. Before you sink us into despair, I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages. And now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. Find her last relic and we can undo everything. Undo what you did.
Oh,
were we the collector this whole time?
We were just looking in a mirror, Isaac. It was us.
It makes so much sense because when we picked him up, it said the collector is on board, but we didn't have a little picture of him.
It didn't. It was just us.
It's
we
us.
were already on board. Oh.
Interesting. So I guess we've just been like shackled away in this manor for ages. And like, because some of the people in town, some of the younger people, like the new mayor and stuff, didn't know who we were. But the
lighthouse lady, that's why she hates us so much. She recognizes us.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, the dialogue with her just makes even more sense. She was like, what the hell? You know what you're on about.
Yeah,
why
and that's
bring it up now.
That's why the old mayor knows us as well. He's like, yeah, that's you. You're the one, right?
Oh, yeah, and he kept saying, don't throw it in or throw it in or whatever it was. Oh, gosh.
All right, Nick, we're not going to quite make it to day 69, I don't think, but here we go.
No, true.
From what I've seen, by the way, I think we've done almost all of the pursuits. Looking at this, there is this one here, the figure in purple. There are 3 more. There's like a figure in blue, figure in gold, figure in like red, I think. There were 3 more figures who we just want us to catch different fish for them.
I see.
And then there's the catch rare fish for the lady, and then there's one more which I'm not quite sure about. But I think most of what's remaining just give us kind of like, you know, research parts or cash or stuff like that that we could use to upgrade our boat. But let's go talk to the Lighthouse Keeper. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you're ready, I'll point you in the way. I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue?
Ooh,
yes.
Hell yeah.
One more time, your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. We are sure. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago.
Oh my god, that's exactly what we said to ourselves.
Nick, it's Saturday, day 69.
Hey!
It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back.
Throw it back. That's what the old mayor was saying. Throw it back.
All right.
So instead of throwing the trinkets in, we throw the book in.
Yeah, I guess we were just kind of a little mad before, right? Because before we like, I guess we resurrected our ex-wife, but like also everyone died. So like it was not ideal. I guess we were kind of like, you know, tempted by the demon fish that was in the water, right? That's also causing all the weirdness around.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know where we need to go, man.
Oh no! I don't think we need to follow that bright beam, Isaac. I think we'll turn around and go somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
Well, I'm very intrigued as to how
very interesting.
This is gonna play out. Yeah.
Make haste.
Here we go. We're gonna throw the book back.
Hello.
I was definitely sure the collector wasn't gonna give us the book, but now it makes a lot more sense.
No, same.
Inspect. This is the place.
Throw it back.
The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back.
Throw it back.
You throw it into the foaming water. Is that a dinosaur? We saw this thing though, right? Like as we were swimming around before, we saw that giant fish, like right at the end of the last episode as well.
The kind of I think we did. And that's it. So we die or the town dies. But we've chosen us. As you can look, everything's not on fire. The lighthouse lady's still in the lighthouse.
No, she's dead with us. She came with us, right?
Oh
no, wait. Did she go to the lighthouse and use the lighthouse to shine us the way?
I think she went to the lighthouse.
Right,
yeah, I think she went to the lighthouse.
Right.
The builder is still in her house building.
Yeah. That makes sense, man.
Goodness me.
Interesting. Wow. The only kind of final thing that I am intrigued about are maybe the notes that we missed, right? The messages.
Oh, the messages in the bottles that we missed. Yeah.
Because I feel like we might have been able to piece this together more if we...
if we'd actually found the rest of them. There's only three that we haven't collected.
Yeah, right. So the first one is the 6th of March, 6th, 7th of March. We got that one. Then we've got the 1st of June. We have got the 20th of August. We've got the 21st of August. We have got the 14th of September. We've got the 2 question marks. We've got the artifact. We've got the tattered receipt. There's 2 more. There's the fisherman's note and there's the ragged note. Interesting. So the fisherman's note, Nick, is found in the wreckage around L5. I'm not gonna lie, until I looked up like some of the post-game stuff here, I did not notice at all.
I had no idea. It was yeah. I think I observed it at the very, very beginning.
Right.
And then very quickly forgot.
Yeah, right.
And then no longer realized it was like a letter number, like map coordinate style.
Yeah, right.
Reading the thing. I forgot the name of that style of reading. I think it was just reading a map, I guess.
Whenever I see stuff like that, I just think of a chessboard, man.
Yeah.
Pawn to d4, you know. Let me snooze. Because we do still have to concern ourselves.
Yeah.
Here it is, man. Day 69.
Lovely.
For the two of us. Ooh, ooh. Okay, of course. Yep, right.
So we don't need to fish anymore. It's fine. It's okay.
all right. I think we're going...
All right. L5, did you say?
Yeah, L5. It's that one. It's kind of right behind
Yeah, it's not
the
too
mana.
far.
Yeah, it's over this way. Yeah, it's real close, actually. There's so many little islands we didn't check out, man.
I know, right? That's probably where all those hooded figures who want things are.
Yeah, no, that's true. So can we find...
Oh, there it is, to the left, I think.
That's just like a buoy thing, right?
It is, yeah.
Interesting. I mean, it could be... It says by the wreckage, so I mean, like, oh, there's the wreckage right here.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Inspect. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in the side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Look inside the cabin. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards and drawers have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Let's look, loose floorboard. There aren't even any floorboards left. Okay, the electrical equipment. The equipment is all still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later.
Hey, okay.
Let's go back. I guess we can check out the cargo. Hey, look at this scrap. A basic rod that we can't take, I guess.
We probably can't take the engine either, actually, thinking about it.
Yeah,
it's a weak valve engine anyways. Crap.
Yeah, it's not as good, right? I assume we could potentially come back if we wanted that stuff, like while we were playing the game, but messages. So now we've got Fisherman's Note, deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken, fog core, 5 equals rise, he knows.
I mean, that isn't very helpful.
Right, no, it's not. Interesting. Oh, we're missing the 9th of September.
Ah, okay, 9th of September.
That's closer. That's in N3. So maybe we go there first.
Let's go there first, yeah.
Interesting.
And I would assume that would be the one, if we haven't pieced this together, that hopefully would be one of the most telling ones.
I don't know. I think the thing is that if we wanted to crack this code, we would have had to collect them, most of them, and then try and read through them in order.
Yeah, like in one go.
Yeah, right. We read through them all, like, as they came in, which is not in chronological order, and oftentimes, to us, made no sense, right?
Exactly.
But I think you've got to kind of get all the pieces and then try and put it together once you have all the information. Okay, whereabouts are we at? We're at N4.
Oh, hold on a second. Do we need to... This isn't where we need to turn on the machine, right? No, it isn't. It isn't.
No, that's the
that's the
Stellar Basin.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one just says the southeastern corner. So north, south, east, southeastern corner. It's like here.
Oh, it's N3, right? So yeah, you have to kind of go around the...
Not this way. We're going this
way.
Maybe even like this way? I think we're going around.
That's it. Yeah, I think it's this way.
Okay,
Which would make sense because we wouldn't have really had the need to go around this way ourselves.
And then we're kind of fully circling around. There's a lot of scrap.
There isn't there?
I'm going to leave it though. Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we saw this one actually, and like we picked it up and then we didn't.
We were just like running away.
I think we picked it up and then we died.
Ah, okay.
Like I think we picked it up and I was like, I'll read that in a second. Then we died like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and then never came and
trying to get those
back up.
Trying to get those bloody eels in the wrong place every time.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay. What does this one say? Here we go. Messages. The 9th of September, 1927. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I'm so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. Interesting. So she wants to come aboard, but it's not going to work out well for her. I'm going to teleport back home.
Yeah, nice.
I think that's the fastest way to get up to the top, right? So we're back here where the mayor was. Check the campfire. The campfire itself is unremarkable, but you wonder who would choose an island such as this to make a camp. A ragged note is added to the cabin. Interesting. Examine the structure. An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has its arm raised towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine. Whether its gesture is of fear or praise, you cannot tell. Alright, so I think we have the final note here.
That's it. 12 out of 12 it must be.
Ragged note. Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrated temple, forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him, must help him. So do you think he's like locked up in the same religion as the crazy dude that we did at the because he's got the same kind of temple, right? And it said it's pointing to the lighthouse, which is here, the ancient ruins, right? In Devil's Spine. So I wonder if he's also kind of locked up in the same cultish
crazy thing.
Craziness. Yeah, right.
Gosh. It's weird, isn't it?
Gotta imagine so. But yeah, that Nick is Dredge. Look at this, got some more fabric.
Some fabric, yeah.
We there's so many upgrades we didn't make as well.
I know, right? We did well, but I feel like get to max hull.
No, right? And well, we didn't upgrade like any of our rods. These are all like basic.
No, that's
rods.
also true. We got by with the bare minimum in terms of rods, didn't we?
Yeah. But that, everybody, is Dredge. That is the alternate ending to Dredge, and that is all of the notes as well for Dredge as well. There's a volcanic rock down there. Interesting. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed Dredge, be sure to go ahead and hit subscribe to get notified when we play similar games in the future. Yeah. You can also hit the like button, leave a comment down below letting us know your favorite part of Dredge. And we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.